Reports coming out that Arsenal are making an inquiry for Kai Havertz. I can't believe this bucaria. I can't believe this merda. What a joke. We're going in for Kai Havertz. Gabriel Jesus, that was injured for half the season, has more goals, last season than Kai Havertz. And we're going for Kai Havertz. Man City go and get Haaland, that is breaking records in Europe, in the Premier League, and the way that we're going to bridge the gap is making bids for Kai Havertz, a Kai Havertz that is literally Werner 2.0. The guy is living off scoring a goal in the Champions League, and this football club want to go in for Kai Havertz. I'm sick to death with the nonsense. Why are we in for Kai Havertz when there's Osimhen out there, there's Ivan Toney? I'd rather Ivan Toney. I don't even give a crap if he's got a ban. I'll still rather an Ivan Toney. Reports coming out that this guy's going to cost £75 million. This guy should be costing 75p. You know what I mean? The same as a chocolate Fredo. And this club is going in for Kai Havertz when we're supposed to be going for the league next year. If this phases and Project Youth and process is all about improvement, how does Kai Havertz improve us? How does he improve us when he had 35 appearances for Chelsea, 7 goals and 1 assist? And before anyone says, oh, but Chelsea, they were they were all over the place and it was going all over the place and Chelsea were dismantled and they needed a new direction and a manager and sporting director. I don't care, because João Felix, even though he came on a loan, was more impressive last season for Chelsea than Kai Havertz, in my opinion. Why are we not going for João Felix? Why are we not going for Osimhen? Why are we not going for ballers that are actually on the rise? This guy is on the decline. I don't care if he's 23, 24. Just because he's young doesn't mean that the price tag needs to skyrocket. And at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of this club going in for players, that are leftovers, flipping leftover sidemen of other clubs. We've done this already. We've done it when we went for Chelsea's David Luiz, when we went for their Willian. What worked? Did any of it work? Did we win any major honours? Did we win in Europe? Did we win the Premier League? So why are we wasting the same time doing the same bucaria? I can't believe Edu is out here once again doing the easy deals. They need to get rid of players, and we're just going and saying, oh yeah, we'll have your hand-me-downs. Don't worry, even though your hand-me-downs got holes in it, even though your hand-me-downs are worn out, you can't even see the logo anymore, it's faded. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have your hand-me-downs instead of going out there getting some fresh garments. This is ridiculous. Isso é absurdo. Yeah? Eu tô farto, eu só tô uma foder a cabeça e eu tô cansado dessa porcaria. Edu does the bare minimum as a sporting director, wants to go on holiday instead of going out there and doing his job. Kai Havertz, £75 million. Vai tomar no cu, seu filho da puta. How is this a good deal? In what planet? Where is he going to play? He scored less goals than Jesus. Yeah? Is he any better? Is he better than Eddie Nketiah? Yeah, probably is. But then again, most of the strikers in the Premier League are better than Eddie Nketiah. What kind of upgrade is this? Is Havertz going to be the difference in us winning the Champions League? Is Havertz going to be the difference in us making sure that Man City, 5 games to go in the season, when it's the crunch end of the season, that we're going to get over the line when we got injuries, or we've got players that are not hitting form or have never been there and never been able to actually sustain a title run down to the last game? Is Kai Havertz going to be the difference for Arsenal? No, they feel that puta ain't good enough. So why are we looking at him? Why are we going for him? I'm sick and tired of this cheap skate club always doing the bare minimum every single time. Tô cansado, eu já tô por aqui. And listen, let me just say, apologies for the internet. I'm getting onto Sky because they're taking a piss with my internet. So just best believe I'm getting onto them, because them vagabonds, they must be on phase 4 as well, like this flipping club, where they're not giving me a proper service. And if they don't, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving. I ain't tolerating phase 4 or nothing for the internet. And I ain't going to accept it for my club as well, coming out with this bucaria, this lixo every time about going in for Kai Havertz. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that? Why are we not going in for Osimhen? Why are we not going in for proper strikers? Whether you rate them or not, why are we not going in for Rafael Leao? I don't care if he signed a new contract. Why are we going in and once again going in for the hand-me-downs? Yeah? We've already gone for hand-me-downs before. Zinchenko, we got Zinchenko, Man City's hand-me-down. And then we soon found out exactly why he was a hand-me-down, because the guy can't defend. Jesus, another hand-me-down. Even though I rate him, another hand-me-down. Why were they happy to get rid of him? It's not like he's old. It's not like he's old, because they got Gundogan over there and he's probably going to sign a new contract, and they kept him. Why? Because he's still elite. Yeah, Jesus never been a world-class finisher. So what are we doing? We need to get a striker that can bag us 20 to 30 goals. We don't need somebody else that's going to be a link man. And then when we're going to actually compare this guy to Odegaard, we can play him in the Odegaard position in the 10. Yeah? When you're looking at the stats, Odegaard had 37 appearances, 15 goals, 8 assists. Yeah? And I get he's at the Arsenal team, but at the end of the day, I haven't seen any improvement. I haven't seen this guy be able to drag Chelsea through games every time. When this Chelsea team was on its arse, this guy was, when you look at him on the pitch, he just shows exactly what was going on. Everyone gave up. No one knows what they're doing. No one's busting a gut. No one, he ain't busting a gut to win the ball back. He ain't busting a gut to make sure that he gets a shot on target or that he scores and puts it in the back of the net. I don't need this guy. I do not need this guy in this best just be journalists getting excited because it's the first day the transfer window open. I'm not doing it anymore. This is why I'm only doing now 10-minute videos, putting it out live, and that is it. I'm not doing an hour lives and everything. When this club ain't doing what needs to be done, I'm taking a break because it's just going to give me a pity back. My blood pressure's going up and I'm starting to get stressed. The vein in my neck is about to pop because once again, I'm seeing the same pucaria from this club doing the cheapskate thing once again. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the hand-me-downs. We've done it with Welbeck. We've done it with Silvestri. We've done it with Willian. We've done it with David Luiz. We've been doing this and it doesn't work. So why are we going again for hand-me-downs? And if he's not good enough for Chelsea, since when is he good enough for my club? We're supposed to be going up. And we're what? We're going to get another striker that can't bag goals. We've already got two. We've got Jesus and Nketiah. And for everything I love Jesus, he misses way too many opportunities. So you need somebody else that's going to rotate with him, that's going to put the ball in the back of the net. And even when you want to play him as a 10, even if you want to put him as a 10, he ain't good enough. Is he better than Odegaard? I'll probably say no. And is Odegaard the level? No, he ain't good enough because if he was, we would have won the league. Yeah, he's another one that capitulated. I'm done with this guy, living off one goal in the Champions League. I can't even believe. But you know what? I can believe it because this is his Arsenal Football Club. We do the bare minimum, yeah? We get one good player in, yeah, which will probably get Caicedo, we'll get Declan Rice, and then we'll get some Lokongas, then we'll get Marquinhos, then we'll start getting Fabio Vieira's, and then we'll market it, and this whole flipping fan base will start twerking, getting excited, saying that they're the next this and the next that. Then I'm not hearing none of it. It's ridiculous, and it is pathetic. Go out there and get us world-class players. The whole fan base has been saying we can get world-class players. Now go out there and get it done. Kai Havertz, meu Deus. When I saw breaking news, Kai Havertz been no. This is too much. I'm already done. The transfer is only day one, and I'm already sick and tired of the transfer window. I swear to God, I've been saying this. When it's Arsenal, when it's a transfer window for Arsenal, it's I don't know, bro. It's like feeding time in a homeless shelter. But when it's a transfer market for teams like flipping Chelsea or Real Madrid or Barcelona, it's like Christmas. For us, it's just a bowl of porridge at the homeless shelter. It's always the same bucaria, left me down, hand me downs. You know what I mean? Dead flipping players coming through. I'm sick and tired of it. We already know what the deficiencies were. We already know the reason why we bottled the league. Personally, this manager ain't good enough. Take that away. They're not going to get rid of him because he finished second. All of a sudden, that's success. Not winning trophies and putting armpits in the air. Apparently, getting second is success. Yeah? Cool. Whatever. They ain't going to get rid of him, even though I want him gone. Yeah? The bench ain't good enough. Is this guy going to reinforce our bench that much? Yeah, he might be a little bit better than Nketiah. I'll probably be... I don't even know if he's better than Balogun. I would argue Balogun is better than this guy. From what we've seen of Balogun out on loan, he's more clinical than Havertz. Balogun's hitting double digits. This guy's barely hitting 10 goals. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. We got rid of Lacazette years ago because he wasn't good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club, scoring 14, 13, 12 goals a season. Now we want to go for Havertz that scored 7 goals. And for £70 million. This is pathetic. Get me Rice, get me Caicedo, yeah. Get me flipping, get me Madders, yeah. Get me Tony. I don't care. Get me Tony. I'm telling you right now, Tony. Even if Ivan Tony with the ban is out for half the season, I tell you what, yeah. Even if he's out for half the season, that guy will bag more goals for Arsenal than Kai Havertz will, being available the whole season. Facts. This guy ain't good enough, too lightweight, ain't quick enough, ain't powerful enough, yeah, gets barged off the ball too easily, isn't clinical, yeah, isn't a gunman in the box. This guy is a bum. And it's just because he's German and young, all of a sudden, yeah, this guy is getting the £75 million price tag. And it's because Chelsea know there's idiotic, stupid teams like Arsenal. Yeah, they don't do their due diligence and just do the easy deals, which is why we'll come out and get somebody like this. This stinks, man. Sack Edu right now. If this happens, sack him right now because he's not able to get any of our main players through the line. I'm sick and tired of it. And then we're going to have to get another player like this, like a Jorginho, yeah, and he'll get spun. That's another field I thought that I forgot about. Oh, Jorginho, he gives us leadership. He's part of the leadership group. He's going to give us more leadership, yeah? So how come we didn't win the league then when we got him in January? Yeah, so much leadership. Before we got Jorginho, we had the leadership group. Add Jorginho to it. Oh, look at the leadership. Look at Xhaka's turnaround. No, go out there and get me proper players. And stop trying to finesse us and trying to tell us that Jorginho isn't average, Xhaka ain't average, and Kai Havertz is dead. He's not good. I don't care what anyone say. I've seen other people say, oh, other teams are linked to him. Clearly, managers see so. I don't care. Let them take the risk. We're not in position to take the risk. The excuse is we can't spend like Man City. If you can't spend like Man City, make sure when you spend money, you spend it wisely and you spend it in the best player that you can get. Do that. How about that? Because we've already, spunked money on Pepe. Did that project work? No. When we should have got Zaha. Cool. So go out there and make sure you do your due diligence in getting the right player for the right position because when clearly this football club doesn't want to be spending this level of money every transfer window and we like to do the cheapskate little Fabio Vieiras and Kiviors and all them bummy players, and then we soon find out why they were the price tag that they were because they ain't good enough. I'm fuming. Anyone that's happy with this, your standard is not to win major honours. I'm sorry, this one cannot be finessed. There is no more excuses. No more excuses. We've got Champions League. We got Arteta that is everyone's twerking, saying he's the next Pep reincarnated. Go out there and get me proper players because we've seen the level once again by Man City. Yeah, the level's gone up even another level. They've done the treble. Yeah, this is the level of team that we're going up against. Yeah, arguably even harder team than the Liverpool team when they're on their prime, when they're going neck and neck with them. Even a harder team to break down. Because now they got, instead of fullbacks, they're playing centre-backs as fullback. Defensively, they're solid. John Stones in the middle. We need world-class players to keep up with them. And if it's not too much to ask, at least win one of the fixtures against Man City. At home, maybe, if that's not too much to ask. Not good enough. I'm sick and tired of it. And it's absolutely embarrassing that we're up for this guy. And the fact that Jesus wasn't even fit the whole season and got more goals says everything you need to know. Everything. Because I'll tell you what, Chelsea could be leaking goals through the back, whatever. I don't care, yeah? But it doesn't stop you by scoring goals. You could have scored at least more than 7 goals. £75 million. I'm telling you right now, if this happens, Edu, Arteta, Vinay, yeah, with that flipping with sticking a prick stick on his flipping bald head and sticking that flipping to the flipping hairpiece on your head, yeah, looking like a wig piece. All you three can piss off because I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Next season, win me the league or want all 3 of you out. No more excuses. That is it. Raise the standards. It's about winning. It's about trophies. This ain't my standards. I didn't grow up seeing flipping Havertz and Havertz and all these bums, bro. I don't give a shit. Go out there and get me jogadores de verdade, so filhos da puta. You better get it done.